What's going on, YouTube? I'm back. One video a week. This might be up, might be the second video of the week, who knows? The topic of this video, if you don't know where we're at, we got the drag pack for the cat in the back. We're at work. It's where we make money, and money's the topic of this YouTube video. I'm gonna be telling y'all, since I get this my probably most frequent asked question, how I afford the Hellcat, what I pay for the Hellcat, and how I'm able to get the Hellcat and live. Like I said, I'm only 20 years old, so to have this car at this age is crazy, and everyone wants a Hellcat, or maybe not a Hellcat, but an expensive car at this age. I'm gonna tell y'all how to get it, how I got it, so you can do it. Yes, sir, let's hop in the Hellcat. I'm about to get out of work, and we're headed home, finally. About to get up out of here. You peep the Hellcat. Let's get a warm, hot, sunny day start. Tell y'all how I afford this thing while I head home, how much I pay a month, roughly gas, and all that. Let's get into it. Let's track just while we drive home. Can't drive boring home, right? Put the seatbelt on so we don't get us a ticket, even though you can't see him. All right. Got the radar detecting going off. We can't talk. It would be as soon as I start. It tries to go off. But we're on the way home. How I afford the Hellcat, 20 years old. So my car payment is $700 a month. I'm gonna get straight to it. I'm not gonna hide nothing from y'all. If I'm able to pay for it, and when I was looking at them, I wanted to know how much they were a month roughly, and the internet's gonna tell you 20 million different answers because everybody's credit score is different and how much money you put down, this, that, and the other. So what I did was put 10,000 down, got me down to 700 a month, and low 700, like 701 or 704, something like that a month. And I just budget myself to be able to pay that. Insurance, $250 a month. So total price like $950 a month for a Hellcat. Not too bad. It's a 2018, and yes, my credit score wasn't good enough because it was like right when I first started getting credit. I was 19 years old when I got it, so my mom helped me, my biggest supporter, along with my dad, but I used my mom's credit. She helped me and got my payments down to where I could comfortably pay for them. And everybody's gonna hate on that. Everyone says mommy and daddy co-sign this, that, and the other, and yeah, I mean, you can't hate on people that are in the position to get help from people. Obviously, I'm not bragging by any means, saying I got this all on my own. Obviously, I got help just to get my car payment down and be approved for what I needed, but she's not paying for the car. I pay my car note, $704 every month, and so whatever, I just got help to afford it and get comfortably in monthly price range of where I needed to be. Hold on. Gotta love that. Anyways, so what I do to afford it, I work 9 to 5 or 9 to 6 every day, Monday through Saturday, so I'm working 40 hours a week. Sorry, I don't know if the sun's hitting, and it might be hitting bad, but you know. But get into what I do to afford it. Another one of my big ass questions, what do I do for work to afford it? I got this car making $12 an hour. This generation's a little bit different than most, where people are getting kicked out of the house at 18 years old, whatever, getting their own house. And fortunately, I'm in the position to where I'm still able to live at home and stack my bread and be able to, hold on, we getting on the interstate. Anyway, fortunately, I'm able to stay at home, save my bread, I'm able to achieve my goals, and right now I'm saving up for the house, or who knows where I'll be in the next couple months to a year, 6 months to a year. Might be able to add a car to the channel, but I'm able to stack my bread and get the things I love, and my mom supports me and my dad supports me, so that helps a lot. They're not rushing me out of the house as long as I'm paying for what I need to pay for. I'm not borrowing money, and then I'm good. They're happy, and if I borrow money to pay them back. So what I do is, I got this car making $12 an hour. To be honest, if I can do it, anybody can do it, honestly. $12, I was getting a paycheck of like $700 every 2 weeks, and it was just enough. One paycheck every month was just enough to cover the car. So that's what I really wanted. Was I love cars, so I budgeted myself to be able to make what I had to pay, and I did it. And I was just spoke things to existence. And I really do believe in speaking things into existence like that. If you say you can do something over and over again, and an obsessive mindset over stuff, I believe you can accomplish what you want to accomplish. And as soon as I started thinking about wanting one, and I envisioned it into my life, what I had to do for it, I'd have to work an extra day at work. I would. So I started going from working Monday to Friday to Monday through Saturday, just to get the extra couple dollars to be able to afford what I wanted to afford. And I knew that was the only way, so I did it. And I got the car, and I just put myself in like situations that I think are, I wouldn't say smart, but I put myself in situations to where I think I can do it, and I go extra hard to get there, and then all of a sudden I leveled up already past what I was trying to afford. So I done got what I wanted, and all of a sudden I started obsessing over something else, like what I did when I got my Corvette. So I have the Hellcat and the Corvette now, and I was like, dang, I might really be able to afford a Corvette here soon if I keep saving and working this hard. So I put my mind to it, I spoke into existence, and I got it. And right now I just got my Corvette probably a month ago, so I haven't even thought about what I wanted next, but who knows. I've got things I want to do to both cars. I want to make the Corvette look a lot better. It's a C6, and it's base, it's a little ugly. I got minor mods for it on the way. The wing gets here tomorrow, actually Tuesday, and we're gonna install it, put it on. That might be another video, who knows. And yeah, so I just really believe in speaking things into existence, and if I can do it, anybody can do it. That's, to be honest. I don't have a college degree. College isn't everything nowadays. There's millionaires in this world that just are my age or maybe younger, or that just stay at home and sit on the computer, and you got people making YouTube, and there's just so many ways to make income nowadays, to where school really isn't a necessity unless you're trying to get a job where school's required, like doctors, lawyers, stuff like that. And don't quote me on what you do and don't need school for, obviously, but school was never in my vision, so I never really thought about going to college. And hopefully my YouTube will take off, and I believe it will if I stay consistent. And if I stay consistent and post once a week or more, I know it will take off. And especially, luckily, I got the cars to hopefully support the channel and get people to click on the videos. And who knows, maybe in 6 months YouTube will be popping. That's another income, and from there you can only go up in life. You just try to put yourself in situations to only go up in life. But that's how I afford it. I was affording it making $12 an hour, and didn't do nothing crazy. I just budgeted myself to get what I wanted. And if you want to budget yourself to get the $60,000 truck that you want, it doesn't got to be a Hellcat, then just budget yourself to get there. Do what you got to do to get there, and you'll get there. Just believe in yourself. Don't let nobody tell you can't do something, because you should have seen people's face when I told them I was looking at trying to get a Hellcat. People won't believe in you besides yourself, really. Everyone's gonna think you're crazy. Everyone's gonna think you're dumb. Why obviously, but I'm gonna try to get these cars to make me money to get to my house, you know? But don't let nobody tear you down from accomplishing what you want to accomplish in life. It's your life. No one's gonna live it for you. You gotta live your life. So put yourself in risky situations to do better. Like, all I want to do is spread my positivity and share these cars with people and help people understand on how to afford these cars and how to afford them at a young age. You don't got to be 40 to afford these cars nowadays. You don't. So if you got any questions, maybe more in-depth questions, I'm just thinking off the top of my head, not really thinking just off the questions, how much I pay a month, this, that, and the other. The maintenance, I'm only at 16,000 miles, so I haven't had any maintenance besides oil changes, gas. I fill up like once a week, maybe once every other week, or depending on how much I drive. And it's $50 for 93, so a full tank of gas lasts me a week and a half. $50. It's nothing crazy. To be in these big cars like this, you got to pay to win, man. You got to pay for gas to have fun, and they eat gas. They're thirsty all the time. So you got to be able to budget your gas too. You can't just have the car and not be able to get to places. Don't buy that extra chicken nugget meal at McDonald's when you go. Just skip out on the 10-piece McNugget when you aren't that hungry, you know. Just because everyone else is eating don't mean you got to eat in another way. I'm not eating that 10-piece nugget, but I'm eating in the Hellcat, you know. Like, there's things to substitute. If you know where you want to go with your life, you got to make sacrifices, and you got to do things other people aren't willing to do to get there. I didn't think 2 years ago when I was in high school I was going to be in this Hellcat. I couldn't have told you that, you know, but I just started thinking crazy ideas and speaking them into my life, and they just started to come true. And no one's going to make them come true but yourself. No one's going to believe in you like you believe in yourself. Your friends aren't gonna, they're only gonna believe in you so much, and sometimes your friends are the ones that don't want to see you in it the most, you know what I'm saying? Which is not my situation. My friends supported me. I don't got many, but the couple of friends I got all believed me, and I believe in them, and so on. Just only you can make it happen, you know? Who knows where we're gonna be? You don't know when you're going to go out, so if you're thinking about buying the car, buy that car. If you got the chance, don't wait on it, just do it. Speak it into existence and you will get there, you know? And if y'all got any questions, just drop them below. I'll go in more detail if y'all want. Leave some ideas, like, comment, subscribe on the video. If y'all want to see any Hellcat content, Corvette content, drop it down below and I'll get to it. I'm getting on the one post a week, so stay tuned. Like for more. Big Hellcat out.